7 men suspected of being behind a 449.6 million shilling heist from a digital loan platform could not explain how they bought high-end vehicles and motorcycles. Okay?
High-end motorcycles?
Apparently.
Okay, carry on.
As a result, the High Court has ordered that these same high-end vehicles and motorcycles should be what?
Impounded.
Forfeited to the government as they are proceeds of crime. Now, Justice Patrick Otieno ruled that the vehicles and motorcycles should be registered in the name of the Asset Recovery Authority. Now, let me tell you what happened. At least 10 people were arrested in Nakuru and Kitale after NCBA Bank detected that hundreds of SIM cards had taken out loans from its Fuliza digital lending platform but had not repaid them. It is alleged that at least 123,000 lines were used to borrow money and then they were switched off. So you buy today, you borrow, you scatter. In addition to being charged in court, Gideon Kip Kirui, Kip Kemoy Isaac, Edwin Kip Korir, Nelson Kamau, Gideon Kibet, Johns Kip Kirui, Kip Kurui, and Gideon Kip Kowet were also brought before the Anti-Corruption High Court. Nakuru Equipment Supplies Limited, Rentance Investment, My Credit, and NCA Bank were named as interested parties and interesting at this rate. Peter Mutisia,
right,
a police officer with the ARA, which is the Asset Recovery Agency, told the court that sometime last year, the agency received information that a complex theft on the NCBA platform about this theft. The agency then moved to court seeking orders to investigate the 7 suspect family bank accounts and M-Pesa wallets. Now, what the suspects registered at least 19,000 fictitious identities using the identification of unsuspecting Kenyans. Okay?
Hey.
I don't know where they would get these ID cards from.
So they'd go into a place that has lost IDs.
Yeah. Then they take those IDs and they go and they register SIM cards, because nowadays you can't just go buy a SIM card. You must register with your ID.
So it's possible that they're also running another racket of pickpockets, where
Very
they've hired
possible.
pickpockets.
And what you need is
and
an
what
ID.
we're hiring from them is just bring the wallet. We don't care about the money.
We want the ID.
We just want the ID.
Voila.
Your pay is the wallet and the money.
You can take the money, but we are interested in the ID.
Jesus.
Now, what they did after that is they raided the digital wallet by borrowing money and transferring to a second set of mobile numbers. The funds were later transferred to individual bank accounts. Then those funds were withdrawn and then they were redeposited into their mobile wallets. The money would then be transferred back to bank accounts. So you see what they did? They moved this money very quickly. Borrow from mobile phone app, close the app, send it to another phone, take that from that phone, send it to a bank account, take it from that bank account, send it back to a mobile wallet, from the mobile wallet, back to your personal bank account.
Wow.
So you see, like that.
Yes, it didn't occur to them they were living a digital trail, did they?
I wonder, my brother.
Anyway,
Now, Mutisia further explained that Kip Kurui's mobile number between January 21 and 31, 2022 received money borrowed from mobile numbers registered by 7 subscribers. At the same time, his bank account received money borrowed from mobile numbers registered in the names of 20 different subscribers. Similarly, Kip Kemoy's mobile number and an account received money from lines registered in the names of 30 different individuals.
Wow.
ARA traced Kip Korir's account, which received funds from 44 different subscribers, while Kamau had money from 61 different mobile subscribers. The investigators stated that the mobile lines and bank accounts were solely used to carry out Fuliza fraud. No phone call, no SMS, no this thing, that thing.
It was
Register,
Fuliza.
M-Pesa,
Fuliza, twende.
Out.
Fuliza, let's go.
Move. The court heard that Kip Kirui operated accounts at Family Bank and Equity Bank and had an M-Pesa wallet. Following an analysis of the Family Bank account, it was established that it initially had only 70 shillings. However, the accounts then began receiving 22,000 and then 100,000 per transaction. Imagine an account, 70 bob, is just chilling. Then shortly, it's shot. 22k. You don't go like this, 100,000. Then after some time, 22,000. And that's how they were doing it rhythmically.
You haven't heard of the multiplication?
2200.
You haven't heard?
Wow.
Like that.
Double.
The detective added that in some instances, the bank would receive deposits via mobile money, making more than 90 transactions in one day using SIM cards, which would be disposed of in 2 or 3 days. So they do close out.
But the money is then landing into one account.
Yes. New SIM cards would then be used in the same cycle. They would subsequently withdraw the money from M-Pesa agents. So they would actually go, I'm following you, they would actually go and remove cash money. Understand? On March 9th, 2023, he made 23 withdrawals from an M-Pesa agent ranging from 130,000 to 172,000. The court heard that the bank accounts had received 3.1 million shillings from 240 mobile money wallets described as pay bill credits.
So he was depositing them and saying this pay bill credit.
Pay bill.
But they are from 97,000 lines.
Yes.
Mobile wallets.
Yes. So can you imagine these boys, they were just in one place doing this over, and that was their work. Register. Do you know how many times you have to register for you to get 19,000 lines? And that was the first. After that, they did another 23,000. And all of this was happening over the span of less than 1 year.
So these are the numbers that contribute to the huge number of subscribers that we say Safaricom has.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, vehicles that they now registered, I know time is going quickly. Toyota Mark X, Subaru Forester, Subaru Impreza, Subaru Forester. They did like that with another Walichezana Subaru Forester 10. They played again with another. They seem to like these Subarus, but it's okay.
Nice cars, those.
Hey, then motorcycles, Bajaj Boxer, another Boxer, Boxer, all of them Boxer. So the court said, where is the money? What money, Your Honor?
Now these guys.
You have car. Where did you buy this car? We don't know.
Money.
Bring the car.
No, bought with money.
But by the way, the thing that has been reported there, we have actually come across a group of really very intelligent Kenyans. Very. You look at the magnitude of what is being described here.
My friend.
And the manner in which they've gone about. They thought this thing through.
They're sharp fellas.
I don't know where they slipped, but they thought this thing through. Kuna kamahali, there was a gap. Okay?
The gap is that M-Pesa then is left with a hole. When you're left with a 400 million shilling gaping hole as M-Pesa, you start asking yourself,
paying back.
Who are these people? And then you look and then you find all these lines are now no longer active. Borrowed, not active. Borrowed, not active.
And then when you
So
trace the money, you trace and trace. And remember what they did?
It was registered, it borrowed once, and then it went.
But then it eventually landed in somebody's personal bank account.